Welcome back, 8th graders. Today we are starting our astronomy unit, which is very exciting. I wanted to start out this unit with just a little bit of an overview of the January sky map. We're starting our unit with the Earth, Sun, and Moon system, and then we kind of zoom out to the planets, and then we zoom out even further to the rest of the universe and the stars. But during that whole time, we kind of pop in and out of looking up at the night sky on clear nights and identifying some of the constellations. Okay, so I've posted the January sky map right here, and I just want to go over a few features of it. You'll see that there is our cardinal directions here. Here's north, south, east, and west. Okay. Remember that this is the ceiling that you see at night. Okay. So it's kind of like if you take this whole map and put it over your head, if you're looking to the south and you have that over your head, you would see these stars in the southern sky, okay? The other feature on here is all of these dates, okay? So here's January 2nd, 3rd, 6th, 7th, 9th, 10th. These are all things that are happening. And you'll see here on the 3rd, which was Sunday, that there's a meteor shower. The meteor shower, this particular meteor shower, although it's typically a pretty good one, that constellation or the area of the sky in which this happens doesn't come above the horizon until the sky starts getting light. And also we've got a pretty bright moon. So the viewing for this isn't very good. Again, the peak was on the 3rd, but you could still see some meteors tonight and tomorrow. And I'm just going to show you where to look just in case you do have a really dark spot around your house. You might be able to see a few meteors. Okay, so this meteor shower is occurring right on the northern horizon. Okay, so it's kind of like, here's the Big Dipper right here. It's right between the handle of the Big Dipper and the head of Draco the Dragon. Okay, and so this particular map is at early January, 8 p.m. Fast forward this to maybe 11 o'clock tonight, and that constellation or that area of the sky will come up above the horizon. Okay, so you'd have to look really late at night if you want to set your alarm for 3 o'clock in the morning. You can go outside and take a look, but that's where those quaternid meteor showers are. Then we go through, and they've got your moon phases here. Let's see, we are on the 2nd of January, which was Saturday. We are at our perihelion, which was the area in our trip around the sun that we are actually closest to the sun. Isn't that kind of cool? Even though it's very cool outside, we are closest to the sun on January 2nd. And then you could just go through and look at a few other events that are happening. And we've got one of these for every month of the year, and I'll show you where to find those. So all I want you to do tonight, if it's clear out, is to kind of look around your yard. Okay, so figure out where north is, south is, east, and west. Okay, try to get yourself acquainted with how this map works in your home or outside. Okay, so even if you live in town, you're still going to be able to see some of these really bright constellations, which are the first ones that we're going to be looking for. All right. The first one that I would like for you guys to look for is if you go outside and you look straight up from wherever you are standing, straight up above your head, that point always, no matter where you are in the world, no matter what time of day or what time of year it is referred to as your zenith. Okay? The point directly above your head is your zenith. And what you will find around your zenith is a small grouping of stars. Very, very tiny. Let me zoom in a little bit here. Very, very tiny. and it's called Pleiades. It's also known as the Seven Sisters, and it looks like a little measuring cup. Okay, so not like the Big Dipper or the Little Dipper, but a tiny little grouping of 7 stars called Pleiades. Okay, so that's the only one that I want you to look for in the next couple days. Again, just bring this outside, get acquainted with where these directions are. Go ahead and see if you can find any of these things. But the one that I want you to really focus in on is looking straight above your head and trying to find this little grouping of stars. And it'll be so small that you'll be able to move your thumb and cover up all of the stars. Okay, that's how small it is. Like some of these other ones, Orion, that's going to take up a huge chunk of the night sky. Okay, this grouping of stars is really, 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 really tiny. Okay, so you're looking for that, and we are going to talk more about this evening sky map almost every day that we meet. All right, have fun with this, and I'll talk to you soon.